I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me because of this, but it's about 6:40. I'm at work right now and I'm going to Brighton tonight after work for a shoot nearby in a place called Polegate. It has a call time of 8:45 in the morning. Not too crazy, but if I were going to go from here, from my house in London, I would need to leave at 5 AM. So I'm going to stay with a very kind friend tonight and I'm going to bring you along as usual. How was your holiday? It is 6:30 in the morning. I got here to this house at like midnight last night. But yeah, if I weren't here, I would have had to wake up at 4 AM and I would have been able to go to sleep. I would have been able to go to bed at like 9:30, 10. So I think I would have had a similar amount of sleep. And I would have also had to have a 3-hour journey, whereas now I have like an hour journey. I'm gonna have a shower. I'm going to set the kettle on. She put everything out for me. Let's put on the kettle. I'm puffed out. I walked so fast to get here.
Algae-free life.
Yeah.
Well.
Cherry aid.
So it meant that she wasn't getting back to Brighton until 25 to midnight.
Oh wow.
So
One is it that you pick out?
yeah. Outside my brother, right?
Like 2 minutes to rig and then do it.
And you can actually play it as well. That's so cool.
And the R3 shoots 100 frames.
Did you send them pictures with different hair, or did they do that to you?
They did it, I think. I thought, or maybe I sent them pictures with a few different. Yeah, I think I just sent them whatever selfies I had actually. No, I didn't take new ones because they didn't send me the like mirror selfie references for a while.
Oh, right.
So I just sent them. They were just like send us a few selfies like of your face.
You what? No, you're
Vlogging.
fine. No, you're totally fine. Oh my god, that's so.
One, two.
I don't even think I've got it.
No,
I auditioned for this project by Self-Tape about a week and a half ago. It's a charity film project, which means the budget is very low compared to like commercials or just normal film and TV. And because of that, they opted not to do a recall. So I did the tape on Thursday last week. No, that's not true. I did the tape on Wednesday the week before last. Last Thursday, I found out that I got the job, and then today is Monday, and tomorrow and Wednesday we're actually doing the shoot. It's been a very chill, for me anyway, from my side of things, it's been a very chill process. I've never done a charity film before. I'm very excited to see how that goes. The call time for tomorrow is 7:30 a.m. My pickup time is going to be 7:10. I packed most of what I'm going to take with me before I left for work, but I'm just packing the final few things that I need to like put in the wash before I go to sleep. The first scene is going to be a no makeup look, but I think still I'm going to do probably like some lip gloss or lip balm at least, and some concealer, just so that I actually look good on film, because usually when I do like no makeup I just actually don't wear makeup, but I think for film and for my show reel I think it will be nice for me to look a little bit more alive than I might look on film otherwise. We'll see what production say though, because obviously it's up to them. I'm just gonna wash off my trusty green tea tree face mask that I always use before a shoot, brush my teeth and go to sleep. Good morning. It's now about 7:15. Addison Lee should be coming at 7:10, like I said. I'm just gonna get the final bits of being ready. The call sheet came through last night, but I was already asleep, so I didn't read it last night, but I knew what time I was getting picked up, so it's okay. We've got 3 locations that we're going to today. I'm actually only shooting in 2 of them, I believe, and this always happens to me. I'm the first one called, the last one wrapped, so my call time is 7:30, my wrap time is 5:30. It's not too long of a day, so it's not really an issue, but it does mean that I have a break from when I finish my first scene at 9 and we move to the second location until when I start my second scene at 4:30 p.m. in the third location. So I think it's gonna be once again a bit of a marathon kind of day of like keeping my stamina up and my like energy up. I've got a book, I can read my book. I've got some tapes to prep for tomorrow as well. I think I've packed all of my clothes that they wanted. I'm here. I don't know how much to like talk. I'm kind of nervous. Yeah. I'm here on set and I just closed the door because I'm just like in a room upstairs, and I'm waiting for the director to finish setting up downstairs. She's going to come up here. We're going to talk about what wardrobe I should wear and stuff. Very all go downstairs, but it's very chill up here, so I'm just going to enjoy my coffee. usual turn of events, I am back at home. Basically we finished at 9 as we intended to, and then the director Jess was like, hey, you're not in for like another 5 hours or 6 hours or however many hours it is until 4 o'clock. 7 hours? So would you like to go home? So I've come home, and it's very convenient because I have 2 self-tapes that I need to do which are in for tomorrow. I also started my period like the minute I got back in the door, so I'm extremely happy to be back at home as well because I didn't have any kind of supplies with me. Then this afternoon I'll be wearing a pregnant belly and maternity clothes and being at a parenting course, which I'm very excited for as well. Yeah, it's also even funnier that I started my period today because I'm like experiencing the full spectrum of like female reproductive distress like over the course of today at the same time. I'm trying to find a good way to show you guys my setup for this, but basically laptop with my brother's voice note on it, script for me, and then my tripod, and I'm gonna be here against this wall. First tape is done. I'm just waiting for some feedback from some people about which 2 takes out of the 3 that I've narrowed it down to I should send, because I want to send 2 like contrasting tapes if possible. And I'm also waiting for a delivery of some food because the next tape is for like a restaurant and I need to be eating the food, so we'll see how that goes. Both the tapes are finished and submitted, and now I can just chill. Finally! It's literally like, it's like 2 p.m. I'm chilling now. Got a cup of tea. And I'm gonna read my book. Guys, it's time for the book portion of the vlog where I tell you about what I'm reading. I'm reading this one. It's so big. It's called The 100 Secret Senses by Amy Tan. I don't want to spoil it. Like, I kind of didn't read all the way through the blurb when I started reading it, to be honest. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't because it is it's just good. I'm enjoying it a lot. I know my mum is a big Amy Tan fan, or at least she's a huge fan of Saving Fish from Drowning, which like she literally talked about it so much when I was a kid. So when I saw this in the book box, in the local book box, I was like, where did I find this? I saw this in the local book box and I was like, oh, Amy Tan, that rings a bell. And then I got it home and I was like, Saving Fish from Drowning, I remember now. But to be fair, she's actually really good at writing, so I'm enjoying it a lot. And that's what I'm going to read for my little break until the next time that I'm called. Let me check when that might be, because I think they're having lunch right now, if I remember the call sheet correctly. Yeah, they are having lunch for the next half an hour, and then they will start the scene before my next scene an hour after that, and then they'll probably come pick me up. Someone will probably come and pick me up then. I'm a bit frazzled, but I'm not too frazzled, honestly. Like, it's actually going fine. I'm just a bit sort of like, how can I relax when I know that I have to get back to work? But I can relax. But also, I just got messages from my agent about the tapes that I just sent, and there's still stuff going on, basically. I'm so tempted to have a nap, but I really think that is a bad idea. So I'm gonna stay awake. I'm gonna push through. And at least, like, the shadows under my eyes kind of work with the themes of the film, I hope. That's what I'm going to tell myself. because I'm the makeup artist and I don't know how to cover this up, so oh my god, I'm back, you guys. I just was emailing my agent, my other agent. So the agent who of the self-tapes that I was doing just now is my modelling agent, but the agent who I booked this job through is my acting agent, and she's been going back with them about like rates and stuff, because originally I auditioned for a 1-day character, and the 1-day rate for this job is £249. By the way, that's like probably a fine rate for charity stuff. I think I've never done one before, so I don't know, but I think it seemed, from what I remember from things that I've taped for before, sounds about right. Whereas like commercial day rate is usually about £350. So already like it's lower, and then there's no buyout as well, just so you understand like the context. I'm doing today and also I'm shooting tomorrow, but it's like only like 2.5 hours tomorrow, so I didn't know whether I was getting £249 all in or whether I'm getting different day rates. They're very kindly paying me 2 day rates, even though like this isn't a day and nor is tomorrow really, but like I'm not going to say that to them. They can do what they like. Especially if what they like is paying me more money. I'm ready to go again. Teddy is on his way and I didn't rest. I didn't really relax. Like I was in bed the whole time, so I was resting, but I applied for a job, and I applied for 3 jobs. As in I did my 2 castings, and I also submitted for another casting that I found on Instagram. Yeah. I'm going to allow it though, because I think like it's just actually too many things to do in a day, to do like 2 sides of a shoot and 2 tapes and relax. Like I think if I turned into relax mode, I just wouldn't be able to like gear back up for the rest of the day. So I think it's good that I didn't really switch off. And then I'm gonna like take a pie out of the freezer that I made before for dinner, and when I come home I'll relax until tomorrow. That's the plan. Pie. It's in a little ramekin. We're wrapped. I'm home. And look, I got this, I got this squash. And I'm excited about it. I reckon I can make a well nice soup out of that. But not right now, obviously. I'm gonna put this pie in the oven. And I'm gonna do like asparagus and broccoli with it. Here is the finished result. Oh, it looks shit in this light. But this is, it's like lemon zest and parmesan. And then pie. Day 2, and I've been awake since 3 AM because cramps, and also because my neighbour has been listening to, or watching, I've been listening to my neighbour watching TikToks or Reels or something. I can hear him right now, which, yeah, I feel for them because they must be going through it, but like, also, shut up. It's about 6:30 and I'm waiting for the taxi. It should be here any minute now, really. I've had the text saying that it's dispatched, so it should be here soon. I'm gonna do a bit of makeup in the taxi probably. Actually I won't because it's gonna be dark. I'll do it now. Got here late, but everyone is kind of still getting ready, so it's okay, I think. I'm gonna get dressed soon into my belly and stuff.
If you came in here, like, oh wow, like there's.
Yeah, it's overwhelming. Like even I'm not actually pregnant.
Yeah.
But like coming in, it is just like wow, that is an experience that people like expecting mothers deserve to have. Like to be excited about.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
There's not really apart from the belly.
Yeah. Crazy. Okay, right, cool.
Do you want it Simona? Simona. Do you want it? Yes.
Yeah.
That.
Okay, and action.
Hi, I've got an appointment today.
Action. Yeah. I can do that. Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. All right. Should we go for it?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. Speed. And action.
Let it never more be said that I don't know how to structure a story. Don't know if you guys have been saying that, but if you have been, no more. Because here we are, right where we began to end things. I wrapped at 9:30 and now it's 12 p.m, like midday. I'm doing a very short shift back here at the studio and then I will go home and do the beginning of my writer's retreat for this month. If you don't know what my writer's retreats are, I have a video about that. Basically I just take a few days out every month to like write and I call it a retreat. Most of the time I do it from home, but yeah, I call it a little retreat. Do you know what? It's been so lovely having you with me on this shoot. I hope you enjoyed it and it's given you a bit of an insight into what an actor's life is like. And I think especially at this stage of our careers, this cyclical structure is very thematically appropriate because it is basically just like going somewhere, doing something, and very much coming back to the state that we were in before, but with a bit more insight into the industry, a bit more knowledge, a few more links and connections, and having had a lot of fun. So yeah, that's the end of this vlog. Thank you for coming along. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, leave me a like, a comment, let me know what you liked, and I'll see you in the next one.